Hello. In this video, we're going to cover the key tracking and information gathering forms for design to link the process with the current SharePoint 2000 and InfoPass forms and provide many of the necessary business rules for the replacement of this system. The key deliverables including information gathering in the new community setup, tracking of new plans, and the ongoing request for plans after a sale or changes in the plan change form. The design team projects start with a land deal. Either a land or completed lots are approved or in negotiations with the division teams. Divisions will reach out to the design team to let them know that we need product for those new communities. For self-developed lots, a land plan tracking form is entered in SharePoint today. The land plan form includes city information, typically grouped together by area. These areas can then be expanded to be able to see the city within each area and then go into an individual form. By clicking on these forms, we can see several pieces of information, including the community, specific dates for deliverables, who the project's been assigned to. Through different drop-downs, we can select names from our Active Directory, and as well as different dates that have been entered throughout the tracking of this form. For all communities, the first step is to determine the design criteria and community requirements in order to select and design new plans or pick something from existing plan catalog. The new community setup form, as well as the community items list and several conference calls, are done to complete this and complete the new community setup form. This form can be completed by the design team. However, much of the community information is already collected from our land team and could be imported through SQL or through an open API. Like the previous forms, this is grouped together by city. And by going into the form for each community, you can see that there's information for lot requirements, specific requirements for the plans, some goal dates in there based on when the division needs the information by based on their land requirements, option information, and other design criteria. With the community information collected, the next step is to determine a community program or the plan mix for that community. This mix of plans can include existing plans with no changes, existing plans with only a new elevation or two added, a plan from a different city, or even a brand new plan that currently does not exist. This community program also provides a high-level status milestones for each plan while going through the different development stages. It also gives us the ability to provide basic information such as target square footage for that plan. When the community program is completed, a template is created for each plan in the program if yes is selected on the program sheet. The tracking template provides the schedule to complete the archive plan through several different tasks, with the status updating throughout each of the project milestones. Some of these include the ARC, checking, concept, DD, development, PUM review, and red lines. The tracking form allows teams to know where the plan is at any time in development and will update as tasks are completed. Each task is given a goal number of calendar days to complete. Team members can assign themselves to each one of these tasks, and metrics are then reported from the schedule to executives and management teams to provide performance reporting for each team member and their production times by task, as well as overall timelines for milestones across cities, managers, and as a company as a whole. When the archive plan is complete, the completed form triggers a new project in SharePoint for teams to start on the marketing renderings, including the floor plans and elevations. Teams today must manually create from the notification for Revit estimating. However, these forms are much like the previous tracking forms, where the same information for the plan is provided, and the task can be started and completed through several different stages for all the marketing materials. When completed, teams outside of design are notified via email that these plans are completed. Individual tasks and overall timeframes, as well as milestones, are all reported on an individual basis as well as at a company level. A status and estimated milestones should be visible in a report or review to the design as well as executive and division management. As the program is about to be completed, the design services teams typically receive a request from the division for a lot fit package. This tracking is similar to the land plan tracking and provides the ability to assign specific tasks, start and complete each task, and also provides general information collected from the new community setup form. Today this must be re-entered, however automating this from our existing data would improve this process for entering these. When the archive model plan is complete, the model park plan starts. This uses the archive plan to complete specific options for where our sales office is going to be. It also includes specific options and other model specifics such as a green or a quality room that is drawn into the plan set. This tracking form is automatically created for any plan from the program sheet that's marked as a model. The model team can then assign themselves the tasks, start and finish these tasks through several different stages until the model plan is complete and now provided to the division team. Like the model park plan, all plans that are sold in a new community, a site request form is entered for these from the project coordinator or the division team. There are three types of site request forms. The first is a lot check. This form is used to provide general information about the plan and the lot so that the design teams can confirm if this plan truly does fit on the lot. The plot plan is very similar to this, however provides a specific plan for locating that home on the site. The address specific request is used to generate the request for the plan to be drawn with the correct structural options, swing, and lot information. Today, these fields must be copied from the sales system. However, based on the job number, all of this information could automatically be inputted into this very quickly from SQL or an open API. These forms are entered as needed outside the design department, and the status of these should be visible to design teams as well as field teams that are not part of design. Additionally, if any changes occur before the design team is completed, a revision can be made for this specific job number that allows design teams to see what changes were made so that they can update the plans accordingly. As the archive plan is used for estimating or during construction of an address-specific plan, changes can happen in the field that we determine to be pertinent changes to the plan. In this case, a plan change form is created to log and track all changes made to the plan. The plan information is selected, and based on the entry of the plan and city, additional plan data is pulled from our systems, such as communities where the plan is active, which elevations are active, and all of this is pulled automatically into the form. Selections made to any field should be able to be filtered so that previous entries do not be searched across all plans in the entire company. The form also provides the ability to assign the changes, track the current status of these changes, assign a team member to the specific task, and also start and stop these tasks. For each change, several categories must be selected to track what type of changes are being made and why. These changes can be individually denied, however the overall form can still be completed or canceled. Turnaround time and categories are tracked today by the manager, the city, and at a company level. When the plan change form is completed, projects are automatically created for the marketing team to go back in and adjust elevation renderings, Revit estimating, and the IFP floor plans. Today, the design software is key in tracking all the activities of the design team and all sub-teams, and ensuring our plan production stays on track. These systems are all web-based and can be logged into via Active Directory Group's authority. With 116 design team members across the U.S. in 9 different cities, as well as approximately 42 design team members in India, this system must be web-based and provide access for all, including the ability for non-design team members to submit information to us. With many design teams having specific responsibilities, many of the views we have set up allow those design teams to see what they need to work on and not all design projects. For example, a team member in Denver may only want to be able to see the new plans and site request forms for Denver. For a complete summary of all the business requirements, please see the provided PDF summary package.